Welcome back, guys, at Harveston, and we left it here. If you remember, we did with a ship that I'm expecting to have a little lamb very soon. We have created 3 additional fields. As you can see, we have grass, which we are going to need to feed the cattle, and oats, of course, because we are going to carry on with the chickens. We have plenty of chickens. Look at this amount of chickens we got, guys. It's just unbelievable. And we have some potatoes as well, just to give a bit of a kick to the vegetables. There you go. Okay. Now we are in early winter year 28. We are doing pretty well, I think. Now, how are we doing with the boat? Now, this was a little issue because we need 8 extra meat pies. Now, who is doing the meat pies? I think it's these guys in here. This is fish pies, and these guys down here must be doing the meat pie. No, this vegetable pie, and that's the reason why we are not getting the meat pie, because these guys need to switch to doing meat. Okay. So remember to keep an eye on all these things. If you know that your resources are not coming, keep checking on the producers of that item. Okay, so there you go. Okay, let's crank it up. We are at speed 5. As I said, only winter. Yeah, winter now, year 28. We have plenty of food. 10,000. The fish is carrying doing very well. I was thinking at some stage maybe we need to make another fisherman. Maybe. See how that goes. Okay, these guys need to do something really. Okay. So as soon as we hit spring, we are going to get on with all the farming again. And oh, look, there we go. We have a lamb. Awesome, brilliant. What's going on here? Hold on. You go and kill these dudes in here, because I just don't trust any of these guys. And he can go as well. Brilliant. Okay. Excellent. So now we can relax just a tiny bit, guys. That's going to be pretty awesome. Right, how are we doing? They have hay. Hay we have only 322. So this filling here is going to have to produce heavily, I think. Now, one more issue that we may have is that we are expanding away from the center of town, and on the center of town is where we have all the barns and all that kind of thing. So I think that we are going to have to open a barn somewhere around here, maybe. And I was thinking maybe a couple of castle barns in here, and then here another 3 or 4 fields behind that. See what happens. And of course, look where we are ready. We need to relocate these guys, so that's going to happen very soon as well. Let's check real quick before doing that how we doing with this. Still 8 meat pies. That's all right. And look at this one as well. We need to relocate these guys as well, because you just can't do very much at all. So the question is where we are going to put them, because I would like to come up here and do another little village up here eventually. That could be a really cool thing to do, I think. So these guys have to come out of here completely, and these guys have to come out of here as well. So we could do a couple of things. We could relocate these guys down here somewhere in this corner, and these guys here in the middle, up here somewhere, maybe, or maybe up here, because up there is going to be the castle at some stage at the end of the island. Okay, and these guys, for a second, maybe bring them in here. That is what is going to happen. Right, we are in winter now. Shall we start relocating them now? Shall we do that? We could put forester in here, and well, we need the foresters and the gatherers really, and definitely we need the hunters as well. Now the problem with the hunters is, you see, I would like to keep the hunters there, because the hunters are going to help us to keep an eye on wild animals here, and as you can see, plenty of them, and nobody seems to be doing nothing about it. You know what? Let's leave them for a second. Let's hold on a second. It's getting too close for my comfort. Dude. I don't think that bears will attack shall I get a teenager? Let me see if I can find a teenager somewhere. And do we have teenagers here? No, we don't. Where are they when you need them? Right, tell you what, you can do the job, dude. Where are you? There we go. Done. Anybody else around here? I'm wondering. No, it's okay. Okay, we're pretty safe. Pretty safe in that respect. So that's pretty cool. I was saying, yeah, let's leave it for a second. So we can actually protect these farms as much as we can, because the hunter's here. So hopefully you're going to be able to defend this area here for a second until we have plenty of them. I think at least 20 or 25, and then we can actually relocate them again. But it is an advantage to have hunters close by. That's for definite, and we need to be careful on that. Okay, what are you complaining about, dude? I don't think they have eggs. Let me just look the eggs a second as well. Okay. Now, with the gatherers, I'm just not using the gatherers at all, but because we have now plenty of population, 101, we may start using them again. See how it goes. See if they can bring anything. If we filled up all the fields and all that kind of thing, I think it would be nice to, to have them. So speed 5, as I was saying, and things seems to be very slow at the moment. Why are we not producing meat pie? What is the pro... Oh, dude, we don't have flour. Oh, dude. Right, we need a couple of guys in here, like fast flour. Brilliant. You see, this is what I mean. You just need to keep an eye in absolutely everything in this game. It's just ridiculous. So very obviously we are going to need some oats as well. It's going to be oats down here, so that's going to help. I'm hoping, guys. I'm hoping, because this game is just very challenging, and the challenge is going to become bigger as you expand, because obviously you have more responsibilities and more things to keep an eye on, and different animals and people dying in tornadoes and storms, all that kind of thing. And it becomes really, really challenging. So I don't know how much you can actually grow and make sure that everything goes fairly well. So let's see how it goes, guys. Very long winter, year 28 at the moment. Oh look, late winter. Just changed. And what's this? Is this a fire in here or something? What's this light? Oh, this is the reflection of the sun, I guess. Right. By the way, we have some miners working here as well. Okay, so those are going to come out very soon as well. Now these guys, oh look, it's nearly depleted, so we are going to have to open a new mine at some stage. Right, keep an eye on that one, that is for sure. Now, wild animals, do we have any around? Oh, look at that! 3 now, guys. Oh, fox up there. Fox up there. Right, I think we are going to have someone. Where are you? Hey! Hey! Oh, dude, I can get him. Right, let's go up here real quick. Because you know what? I don't think I'm going to take the risk. I can't take the risk in here and let my ship die. Oh, they are there. Okay, brilliant. Of course, if you press shift, you will be running if you want to run. I don't like running very much. I take my time. I'm on the rush. But look at the amount of animals in here. Wild animals. What are my hunters? You see, this is what I mean. Where are they? Right, see if we can start killing a few of these fellas in here. Especially him. Yeah, brilliant. He's done as well. Brilliant. There you go. Carry on doing what you have to do. Pretty cool. Let's wait for one more and then we can actually split half to this field, and that is going to start becoming a bit more brilliant. Brilliant, guys. Look, we have 20. I'm going to wait to have about 100 or so, and then we can actually switch to have warm clothing. Look at the amount of cloth we have. Oh, dude. And of course, we need some kilnness as well, because the amount of firewood, it's just. Oh, dude, we have so many of that. Brilliant. Now, these guys obviously have a very fast reproduction rate, and we are going to have to be aware that we have 2 big fields, and very little hay. So we need to really get on with it big time, if we don't want to run into trouble. Because eventually I'm thinking there's not going to be just enough, you know. So see how much this field produce eventually. See how it goes. Right, chickens, we have 81 chickens. Oh, brilliant. You can actually ask to some of them to be killed if you want to. Look the amount of eggs. Oh, God. Oh, dude, there's so many eggs. Oh, well, it is what it is. Right, are we producing pies yet? Well, we don't even have flour yet. And, well, it's producing some, but it's going to be slowly. Right, only spring. Let's wait for the temperature to come to -2, and then we are going to assign everyone to start working hard to produce food and hay and all that kind of thing. It's going to be pretty interesting this season, guys. Very, very interesting. Right. Let's stop this. All right. We are at 0 now. Right. We have some potatoes in here. So let's assign these guys. And more potatoes here. So that is going to be vegetables. We have some flax here. How are we doing with flax? 86. Yeah, we need some flax in here. And we are going to do oats, because we need the oats as well to carry on. Okay, right, that. Now, before I forget, this field here should be wheat. No, sorry, that's grass. I'm getting confused, guys. This should be wheat. That should be wheat. There we go. Brilliant. And now that we are here, you know what? Let's assign them now that we are here. So you get that. You are going to work here. Let's hit them with some grass as much as we can. Brilliant. Now we are going to need 5 guys in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. So all these are assigned. Right. Let's come up here again. Oats. We need a couple of those in here. 2, 14. Excellent. And we are going to need at least 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that will be 19. Okay. Brilliant. Now we need to take the guys from the mines, because we have quite a lot of people in here. So let's take 5 from each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's better. That makes sense. And these guys as well. So we'll leave them to 1. That means that we have now 19 people. Brilliant. So we need to assign 3 guys here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we are going to assign 5 here. Or 6 if we can. Yes, 6. Okay, so that's going to be a total of 25. That is how much we've grown, guys. Because at one point we could only assign 21 farmers and we wouldn't have any additional labor. But look at that, builders labor. Oh, this is ridiculous. Right, what I'm going to do as well, I think, I'm going to split this one up already now. So relocate half of the animals there, and I'm going to assign another guy to work here as well. Okay, brilliant. Right, I think that we are set, don't we? What do you think, guys? I think that we are pretty set. We need to keep an eye on this, see how it works, because eventually we are going to need the barns for them to start putting all the food in here. So see how it goes. Okay, let's keep an eye on that. And of course, housing, we are going to hurry on with the housing along this stretching here as well. Wow, there we go. Let them go. Let them go and see what happened. Oh, dude. Brilliant. Right, let's keep an eye on this. Everything, it's just getting complicated, isn't it? Because we have so much. Guys, where am my ship? Where is it going? It's going that way. That's not a very good idea, my friend. Where is it? Oh, it's dead. Oh, God. I'm pretty sure that we had 4 here earlier. Oh, yeah, 2 are coming. 1 stays in here. Oh, that's alright then. Let them be. Now, we place a well in here as well. Remember that, so they can irrigate these fields in here. That would be pretty awesome. And maybe, who knows, maybe put some one in here eventually behind the fields. See how it goes. Now, we are still not producing meat pies, don't we? Aren't we? Yes, we are. Okay, brilliant. So that expedition will go soon as well. Now, we have to be careful with expeditions here, guys. Because if you send them very often, you are going to get so much things you will be forced to expand really fast, and that could be a bad idea. So you have to do this nice and steady. Okay. Total of 6,000 vegetables, doing very well. Meat 334. We logged the eggs as well, and vegetable pie can be unlocked now. I'm going to unlock the meat as well, and so the eggs, so they can actually start getting a bit more food. And by doing that, they have more choice of eating food. If you lock everything, they will only eat what obviously is unlocked, and then you run out of vegetables and you run in trouble. So be careful with that. Okay. Now we need here. Oh, we already did it. Look, brilliant, excellent. A scarecrow, I was thinking. Where are my sheep? Oh, 2 sheep in here and 1 in here. Excellent, brilliant, excellent. Well, I think he's doing pretty well. I'm really tempted, you know, very tempted to. I'm going to bring a road here. That's the first thing I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to bring a road. Can I do this? A second. What are you doing there? Ah, because the well is there, that's why. Right. What about a road up? I can't even see what I'm doing, dude. No, I can't see anything. Oh, get out of the way. What's this? What's this? Building some fire, as always. Oh, dude. Oh, joy. Come on, get rid of it. Oh, brilliant. Get rid of this thing. I was thinking of bringing a road. I just can't see what I'm doing, so I have to wait until daytime. And probably a barn. See how it goes. See how it goes. Okay, we need to keep an eye on this figure here, 6,000. See how much we can actually produce. And how these guys are doing it here. Well, he's going crackers, that's for sure. Come on, brother. Blow the horn. There we go. That's more like it. We may have to bring another mill, you know. We may have to, but I was thinking in actually put it up here in the second village. See how it goes. See how it goes. Because obviously we need that flour to go. That's for sure. Okay, we have 7 meat pies. How are we doing here then, guys? Oh, 13, 20. That's it. It's gone. Oh, it's going to go. 10, 10, 10, 50, 50, 20, 20, 20, 20, 40, 40. Oh, these guys are going to be going very soon. Very soon. As you can see, the progression bar is coming up very nicely. Very nicely. There you go. So as soon as that is 100%, the boat is going again. Oh, dude, see what they bring this time. I'm hoping for pigs, you know. Oh, I love to have pigs, guys. That could be pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. We have 102 town folks, guys. It's growing. This village is town. You know, Harvest Town is absolutely going crackers. It's very successful. Let's see it. It's going to go any second now. It's going to go. Here we go. Expedition has begun. Winter 29? Oh my god, it's only going to take a few months. Oh, brilliant. Oh, dude, I was expecting to be a bit longer than that. Right, how are we doing with the sheep? We have 2 sheep in... 3 here. Oh, how wonderful. And 1 in here. Oh, well. Well, there you go. This is what it is. Brilliant. Right, let's blow the horn a couple of times, shall we? There you go. Go, guys, go. Yeah, I need to put a road in here somewhere. I'm going to ask this guy. We have 10 labor. Oh my god, 10 labor. So, what I'm going to do? I'm going to ask him to collect everything we can. Right there. And what we need the most, I think that we need... Oh, hi, we are doing pretty okay. 282. I think we are okay. It's just a clay mine clay here. The clay mine that I couldn't find. I'm going to assign another couple of guys in there. Okay. Oh, look. We have a can has grown up and it's ready to work. So, oh my god. Let me bring these builders to 2, I think. and hopefully we can actually make the road in here in a second. I'm thinking of moving the well, you know. Oh, there we go. Sorted. Right, let's see this road real quick. Right, I was thinking to put it maybe there. Yeah, that's a good call in here. There'll be a space in between. Is that too much space? No, I think it's okay. Brilliant. Excellent. And then we can bring the road around here. And maybe a couple of kilns here. Yeah, that could work for us, guys. I think it's going to be pretty cool. Let me see what happens, shall we? Yeah, that could work for us. I'm happy with that. Brilliant. Excellent. There you go. They're building the road, as you can see. They go crackers. They love roads for whatever reason. But look at that. How gorgeous it's looking now. Blow the horn again. And I'm so tempted to build here another barn. Because where's the closest barn, I'm wondering? This is the weavers. This is the barn. This is the closest barn. Meaning that, do we have any down here? This is another barn here. And this is another barn there. And these two barns are way too close together. Just, this is barely doing anything, but it is what it is. Not too sure. Not too sure. But there you go, as you can see, you know, get in there. I'm going to place a couple of kilns here. And I'm going to do that quite sharpish, I think. Because we are going to need that. Where are we? There's the furnace and there's the kilns. Now the kilns, what do they place? I'm pretty sure it's in there. Where do they... Is the barn then that they place the... I'm trying to figure out where do they place the charcoal. Where do they put the charcoal, these guys? Oh, there you go, charcoal there. Okay, so if I place them in here, they need to come all the way here and put it there. It's quite a long way to walk, you know. But you know what? I don't think I'm going to mind it very much. You know what? Let's do it. If I can see. Let's do it. Yeah. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Is that the right thing to do? Because obviously they need... Where are they? Oh, they're here. They need the furnace to create. They need these guys. No, is it? What they need? I'm confused. High quality tools. We're going to need another blacksmith because at some stage we're going to need that. I'm getting so confused. Now, one of the weavers as well. It's just so many things to do. You are going to start producing warm clothing, guys. There you go. That's going to be interesting to see. We are only summer, 4,500 veg, very little meat coming in. Letting unlock now the meat pies. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, look, we have another ship. Excellent. Yeah, I was thinking about the kilns cannot be here. First of all, because we don't have a barn. And secondly, because they just had to travel so far. Yes, you see, they need to come to the barn to pick up the firewood to come and work in here, but that's way too far away, as you can see. Can we place a couple more around here somewhere? That's the weavers while still getting clothing. Oh, well, this area here is very much populated. Very much populated. And I don't want to place any more what's the matter with you? There is no room to store resources. What do you mean? There is no room to store resources. Well, that's interesting. I'm not too sure what I mean with that. I'm going to... Oh, there we go. Oh, is that means that... Oh, hold on. I think that it's the limit, isn't it? We have 5,000 limit. Let me put it to... I'm going to put it to 10,000. There. 10,000. Now, with the limits, you can actually come to your information window here. And that is your resource limit. You can change everything from here as well, okay? So there you go. That's what it is. Brilliant. Excellent. Right. A ship dead in an animal attack. Stop that a second. Stop that a second. Which... Oh, who killed that? We have 4 shipping here. Oh, there he goes. Look. Oh, Jesus. It's just so annoying. It really is. This guy is just so annoying. There we go. Dude. Oh, hold on. Right, let me relocate half of these guys to here. So where's the other ship then? It says there's one in here, but that's not a ship. That's not a ship, guys. Is she here? How? What the hell? Oh, it's not a ship in here, but it's telling us one ship. Oh, guys, it is what it is. It is what it is. And, yeah, well, we need to think what we're going to do here, guys. We really need to think what we're going to do here. First of all, I'm going to expand this road a bit more here. Now that we are on the subject of roads, there you go. And I don't know, I was going to build something here. I was hoping to build a kiln in here, but I was saying earlier I don't want to place the blacksmithing and the barns and all that because hold on, we have more issues in here. That is 10,000. Let's put that to 15,000, shall we? Right, 15,000. They should do something about it. What's this anyway? This is grass. What is going on? I'm confusing here. Right, so let's go put it to 20,000. I'm hoping I'm doing the right thing here, you know? Oh, dude, what is going on? Well, it is what it is. I had to work that out. What did it say? It doesn't say anything now. What's that? There is no room to store resources. What is no room to store resources? Right, stop this a second. Right. So, I was saying that we need a... Yeah, I think that we need a barn. So, that's what is going to happen. That is what's going to happen, guys. We need to build a barn. And that's going to come right here, I think. Right in this corner, maybe. Let me switch this puppy around. Maybe this way. What do you think, guys? Yeah, right here. There you go. So be it. So be it. Let's do it. I'm going to pump up this to 4. Oh, God. So many things that we need to deal with in this game. Is unbelievable. Unbelievable. We need to bring this rest of defense down as well. We need to move these guys very, very soon because we are right here on the edge now. These forests are going to do absolutely nothing. So I will do that offline. That's pretty much it, guys, for this episode, I think. Let's see what happens. Let's see how it goes. Let's pump it up to speed 5 real quick. And see what we can do. Because obviously this barn in here is doing absolutely nothing because it's way too far away. But I'm hoping to expand this side of town as well. So this barn eventually will be very, very effective. I'm hoping anyway. So there you go. I think that we're going to leave it here. Guys, please comment, subscribe and like. And I hope to see you on the next Harvest Town episode. Please be there. Until then, take care.